The following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach here, host, a veterinarian and physician. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I did achieve the rank of lieutenant colonel in the Air Force. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, the Earth continues to march towards a catastrophic endpoint here, and I want to propose a cure for the whole thing. I've actually spent a lot of time, this goes back to when I did those 20,000 autopsies looking for causes of death that could be attributed to pollution and things like that. My thesis is in the Smithsonian Institute. The National Treasure represents 20,000 autopsies, 17,000 and some change of over 454 species of zoo animals in big cities, and 3,000 humans. What I found was none of the animals in the big zoos in the big cities, nor any of the people living in the big cities got sick or died from pollution. They got sick and they died from nutritional deficiencies. Well, the same thing is happening to the Earth, okay? And one of the signals is, of course, the carbon dioxide levels are skyrocketing and going up, and everybody's saying, oh, my gosh, it's these fossil fuels, oil and coal. No, it's lack of consumption is the problem. It's not too much production, it's a lack of consumption. Let's look at the oceans here, which are the biggest consumers of carbon dioxide. Algae use 17 minerals and 3 non-mineral nutrients for a total of 20 nutrients to take carbon dioxide gas out of the air and convert it into carbon chains, which they can make fiber, amino acids, fatty acids, hormones, all kinds of other nutrients and things. And but it requires these 20 nutrients, 17 of which are minerals. Well, only man could inadvertently cause a problem here. And what happened was this. As we began to dam up the rivers for water conservation, irrigation, electricity, we cut off the food supply to the algae, okay, that actually would be able to take the carbon dioxide out of the air. Let's just look at one sterling example here. Let's look at the Great Barrier Reef, which hugs the northeastern coast of Queensland, the big state, if you will, in northeastern Australia. And about 35, 40 years ago, Australia began to build dams in Queensland. And over a few years, they built 247 dams, 8 of which were major hydroelectric dams, all the rest were for water conservation and irrigation, 247. And it cut off the silt supply to the west coast of the Great Barrier Reef. And the silt, of course, is sort of a high mineral mud. You have to appreciate that this silt is from erosion, grinding up of rocks by glaciers. It could be from volcanic ash and so forth. It's a source of minerals which allowed the algae to consume the carbon dioxide and make these carbon chains out of the gas. Okay? Well, things began to happen on the west coast of the Great Barrier Reef, struggling for many years. And then about 10 years ago, Papua New Guinea dammed up all their rivers for electricity. Now the northern end and the eastern side of the Great Barrier Reef was in trouble, and it's a near terminal state now because it never got enough nutrition to maintain itself. Okay? Well, cutting out coal and oil is not going to solve the problem. What we have to do, and we've actually got this figured out, and we're going to ask everybody to get into what we call Wallach Tesla survival gardens. You go back to the Second World War, they had victory gardens because all our farm food was being given to the countries we were freeing from Nazi control and so forth. We were giving them food. So everybody had to grow their own gardens. We call them victory gardens. We needed the same thing in the United States and all the other countries around the world, particularly Australia, where we have these gardens. And we have, of course, in Youngevity, we have the Bloomin' Minerals, which is a plant source of minerals. It has 78 minerals in there. And we have ways of getting it to the reefs so they can do their job and take the carbon dioxide out of the air and make carbon chains out of them, and so they can make all the things they need to make. We're going to call it Wallach Tesla Survival Gardens. And so what I want you to do is contact your Youngevity associate, get a hold of the book Epigenetics, The Death of Genetic Disease Transmission, get a hold of the book Immortality and the CD, Immortality Forever Young, get a hold of the book Rare Earths and Cures. This really goes into erosion, pollution, damming up rivers, cutting off food supply to the oceans and reefs and so forth. Rare Earths and Cures. Everybody needs to read that one, all right? And as we grow our own little gardens, if everybody, gets a bag of the granules of the Bloomin' Minerals or a gallon of the liquid or a 55-gallon drum of the liquid and grow a couple of tomato plants, grow some potatoes, grow some squash, some green beans, and these plants will suck the carbon dioxide gas out of the air so they can make carbon chains to do their thing. Okay? And, of course, if we do this on a worldwide basis, we can very quickly catch up. And of course, our goal here, we're going to use as an example the Great Barrier Reef. We're going to save it first. We've created augers. We're going to auger through the dams, around the dams, over the dams, the silt from behind the dams, so that the silt gets back down to the algae, so we can save the Great Barrier Reef. We will then save the Earth with the Wallach Tesla Survival Gardens. Back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I'd encourage you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Password Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases. 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. It's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. Don't forget the book, Wall Street for Kids, Wallach Street for Kids, and learn how to get the cash flow, learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires, get your supplements paid for by your Youngevity business. Your Youngevity business gets the tax breaks, and you get, you set up the business plan, and you get all the benefits that big corporations give their employees. Paid vacation, use of a company car. Your Youngevity business becomes a willable asset. How good is that? Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about gout, as I've got a story here from Natural News headlined, Get Natural Relief from Gout with These Home Remedies. And they say it's a form of inflammatory arthritis and occurs when high levels of uric acid are in the blood. And that's a byproduct from when the body breaks down purines in foods and then causes needle-like crystals to form in joints, typically ankles, knees, and toes. I actually have several friends that suffer from that. And they say you can manage the condition by making healthy lifestyle and dietary changes that reduce purine levels in the body and the likelihood of having gout flare-up. They say things you can do to relieve and prevent gout attacks. If you do have an attack, you can apply a cold compress to affected joints. It lessens the inflammation. It says do this for 10 to 15 minutes at a time to help reduce pain. Avoid high purine meats. Some meats and seafood contain high amounts of purines. These include bacon, mussels, organ meats like liver, scallops, turkey, veal, and venison. And a 2016 review found that those who drank the most coffee had lower risk of gout. And so they also recommend drinking lemon water. Say use about a half of lemon in water, and this helps neutralize uric acid in the body. They also recommend you could add a couple of teaspoons of turmeric and one of apple cider. Studies have shown that 2 liters of lemon water a day can reduce uric acid in people with gout. And they say drink lots of water. Swelling caused by gout can be reduced by staying hydrated and drinking plenty of water. Drinking more water is essential to kidney function. This can help the kidneys release excess fluid, which can decrease swelling. Eat cherries. They say either eat raw cherries or drink cherry juice. It can reduce the risk of gout attacks by 35%, according to a study that was published in the journal Arthritis and Rheumatology. Cherries contain anthocyanins, which are anti-inflammatory compounds that reduce gout-related inflammation. Eat the right kinds of fish. Avoid anchovies, cod, haddock, herring, sardines, trout, and tuna. Elevate your affected joints. It can reduce swelling and pain, especially in ankles and feet and hands and knees. By elevating them, promotes blood flow to move away from the joint and back to the heart. Manage your stress levels. As they say, stress can worsen the symptoms of gout. And reduce alcohol consumption. Beer is high in purine, so you should avoid it, especially if you have gout. So there you go. Ways to get by the gout.
Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, and of course, in addition to getting rid of all the bad foods, which you described very well, we like, of course, the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack. I like to throw in the turmeric, which is our turmeric. Also, the cherry mints, which is our plant minerals with the black cherry juice in it. And then, of course, we have the CM cream and the trauma oil. We have the Soothe, which is from our Hemp FX division, the CBD oil. We've thrown some other herbs in there to help relieve discomfort and pain topically, and throw in, 4 or 5 drops of the trauma oil with either the Soothe or the Soothe, okay, and the CM cream. Then, of course, we have the Java Fit coffee. We have all the stuff they're talking about, and, of course, plus the topical pain relievers. Nobody should suffer from gout if you know about Youngevity. Thank you, Doug. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If weight loss is your goal, try Youngevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low carbohydrate or low glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management. For optimal health, with this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the book in the CD, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. You also want to get a hold of that book, Energy Crisis, learn about the keto caramel diet and the keto diet and why you burn your own body fat instead of carbohydrates when you get on a keto diet. And then, of course, we have the keto caramel bar as well as the keto caramel shake. And you'll lose a half a pound or 2 pounds a day, and the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90 essential nutrients. Being overweight has nothing to do with lack of exercise or eating too much. We're the number one obese nation in the world because we followed the wrong theory for 125 years. And the wrong theory is people are overweight and obese because they eat too much, don't exercise. No, that's not true. People are overweight and obese because they're missing any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients. And guess what? They're all in our various programs, and you should be able to lose the weight easily and keep it off. Okay, let's see here. Doug, let's go to a caller.
All right, let's head to Pennsylvania. And Barbara, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Barbara, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Hi.
I was diagnosed with vitiligo, and I was told there was no cure for it. So I went to a dermatologist, and he gave me 2 creams to put on my face, but didn't say anything about nutrients or minerals or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I said I would call you.
Sure, okay. Do you have any other issues? Do you have any high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
No, well, I'm not diagnosed yet, but my knees hurt sometimes,
Okay,
during
sure.
the weather.
Okay.
But I'm not diabetic, but high blood pressure, yes.
Okay. Now, do you have any white, gray, or silver hair?
Yes.
Okay.
And
see, how much you weigh?
220.
Okay, 71. Okay, and how much you weigh?
220.
220. Okay. As a kid, you ever have asthma or skin problems, eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No.
Okay. Do you have children with any of those problems?
No.
Do you have any ringing in your ears, any tone, like a noise?
Yeah, I did. I have that, yes.
Okay. And do you have any balance problems, any vertigo, dizziness, anything like that?
I have vertigo. Just started, like maybe a year ago.
Okay. All right. Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. We got Barbara from Pennsylvania. She's got some high blood pressure. She's got some vitiligo, loss of some skin color. She has vertigo. She has tinnitus, ringing in the ears. She's got gray hair. And let's see, how tall are you, Barbara?
5'6".
5'6". A lady, I'd like to see you weigh 140. So you're maybe 80 pounds overweight here at 220. Okay, so what can we do for her, Charmaine?
Okay, she's got osteoporosis of the skull. She's also got a gluten intolerance, because that's what vertigo is, gluten intolerance.
Vitiligo.
Vitiligo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
English is my best language. Okay.
Okay, well, hang on. We'll be back, and we'll give you a program. Hang on here, Barbara. We'll give you a program, what to do for all your problems after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if your work requires you to do a lot of physical work, okay, and you're out there sweating, or if you exercise, or both, what I want you to do is contact your Youngevity associate, get a hold of that Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, throw in some MSM, some vitamin D3, and then all, by body weight. And then, of course, you want to get our Rebound or a sports drink, and it has 100 nutrients in it, 100 nutrients in it. All other sports drinks are primarily sugar and caffeine for energy. They might have 2 to 6 nutrients in it. Ours is the only one with 100 nutrients in it. Get the Rebound, get the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, throw in some MSM and some vitamin D3, and you'll see a huge difference. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Pennsylvania and Barbara. Okay, Charmaine,
Yeah.
What are we going to do for Barbara here? She's 220 pounds. Okay, and let's see here, 5'6", and 71 years old. She got high blood pressure. She got arthritis in her knees. She got tinnitus, vertigo, which is, as you pointed out, you got an A++. She's got osteoporosis of the skull. But she also, her main complaint, which she called in about, of course, was the vitiligo. It's the loss of skin color. What are we going to do for all that? And what's the basic root cause of everything here?
Well, she's got a gluten intolerance, and that's what killed Michael Jackson, the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so she needs to get on, to save money, I get her on one Healthy Bone and Joint Pack and one healthy
Brain and Heart
Pack, yeah. And then add the Ultimate Daily Classic to that, and I would add the MSM to that too, and vitamin D3 for absorption. Big thing is she's got to get off all wheat, barley, rye, and oats, no oils, and no burnt animal fat, and no fried foods, period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and let's see here. What would you give her as an add-on to her diet so she can lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day?
Well, she can take the Rev. Just getting on a gluten-free diet should help her. I would try this program first, and then if that doesn't help her lose weight fast enough, she can add the Rev to it.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay.
Because remember?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm with you.
Remember Pastor, what's Regina? I don't say last name, but Regina, she lost 50 pounds just being on a gluten-free diet in 3 months.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Okay, and the Ultra Daily Classic tablets at 220 pounds, I'd get 2 bottles a month. So you can take 3 of those twice a day. That'll support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. The MSM, as Shar points out, 1 bottle a month there take 6 of those a day, either 3 twice a day or 2 3 times a day. That'll help support maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone, makes the bone itself, help rebuild the skull, the knees, everything else. And let's see here. Vitiligo is loss of skin color, and the same thing in the gray hair here. They're both caused by the same deficiency, the gray hair. And as you point out, Michael Jackson, he lost his skin color, he lost his eye color, he lost his hair color, and he died of a ruptured aortic aneurysm, which is caused by the same deficiency, okay? And so all this, of course, is she should see her hair color come back, and vitiligo is reversible as long as she stays away from all the bad stuff so she can absorb all the good stuff. Okay, and I want to remind everybody that absorption is everything, okay? No matter how much you supplement with, if you are still being naughty and eating gluten, cereals and that sort of stuff for breakfast, and pancakes and waffles and French toast and all that kind of stuff, English muffins and bagels, you're not going to do very well because you have to give up all the bad stuff. I mean, you have to be obsessive about giving up the bad stuff, and then you'll be able to heal your intestines so you can absorb the nutrients, and you will see victory. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
And you're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. That does open a line. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 90 Plan Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I'd contact your Youngevity associate and ask for that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases, 900 different diseases, using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. And don't forget the book, Rare Earths Been Cures, okay, and learn how to do a hair analysis so you can tell if you're absorbing. That's a very, very important piece of information you get when you do a hair analysis, if you're absorbing nutrients or not, and if there's some nutrients particularly missing, you know how much to add of each one. Okay? Now, let's see here, Doug. Let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to St. Louis, Missouri. And Shireen, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Shireen, you're on the air.
Wallach.
Hi, how can we help you?
I'm glad that you're there. Yes, I was diagnosed with malignant neoplasm of the right kidney, and they suggested biopsy, then a nephrectomy of the entire kidney.
Okay, so you're going to have a kidney. Have you had your kidney removed already?
No, I'm supposed to schedule the biopsy first.
Okay, so they see a mass, what, on an X-ray or a CAT scan or something like that?
It was on an MRI.
MRI, okay. And do you have any other things going on? Any high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, heart disease?
Yes,
anything?
my blood pressure has been extremely high. It goes up and down. I don't have diabetes, but I have the neuropathy symptoms. I do have arthritis, bone on bone in one knee. I think that's it.
Okay. Now, do you have any ringing in the ears?
No, not recently. I was taking your bone and joint pack for about a year and a half.
Okay. How old are you and how much do you weigh?
I weigh 161 and I'm 62.
Okay. All right. Okay. Charmaine, we don't have full information yet. They've seen a nodule in one kidney on an MRI, and they want to do a biopsy to see if it's malignant or not. And then, of course, she got bone-on-bone arthritis, and she has some neuropathy, meaning, things like sciatica. Do you have neuropathy in your hands, or is it only in your feet?
Hands and feet, and
sensitivity
okay. Sometimes all over.
Okay. And high blood pressure. Now, Char, why would she have neuropathies in her hands and her feet?
Because her arteries are plugged up in all those places.
Yeah, she got osteoporosis of the skull, squeezing the spinal cord, and which causes a neuropathy in the hands. And then she has maybe some degenerative disc disease in her lumbar area, in her lower back, causing the sciatica in her feet. And so, this is all going on here. So she got bone-to-bone arthritis, she's got neuropathy in her hands and her feet, osteoporosis of the skull, high blood pressure, and a nodule in one kidney. So what would you do for her?
Well, to err on the side of, I would assume the worst, and I'd get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs. Then I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic, the glucogel, the MSM, and a vitamin D3 for absorption. And she's got to clean her diet up, obviously.
And the Ultimate Daily Classic, that's going to support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. The MSM and the glucogel is going to help support maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, bone, disc between the vertebrae, including the skull and the vertebrae and all this kind of stuff.
Right.
And what would you do to support her immune system, just in case that kidney thing is dangerous?
Well, there's a lot of things she could take. The Ultimate Daily Class 2.0, she could take that, or she could take
the BTT, the BTT 2.0.
Fucoid Z, or both. If it was me, I'd take them both.
Yeah, okay. The BTT 2.0 tablets do not replace the BTT 2.0 powder, which is in the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack.
Right.
The powder, the crystals, is the vitamins and minerals. The BTT 2.0 tablets is an antioxidant, supports the immune system. And when you have any kind of nodules or cancer or something like that, your own immune system is your best friend. And so Char is exactly right. You get an A+ here. I'd go ahead. In addition to everything else you need to take here, I would also take 3 of the BTT 2.0 tablets twice a day. That would be 2 bottles a month to support your immune system. And if you want, you can also take the Z radical, as Char points out, the Z like zebra dash radical. You can either get it in liquid, be an ounce twice a day, 2 quarts a month, or get the canister, be powder, be 1 scoop twice a day. The powder, both the BTT 2.0 tablets and the Z radical will support the immune system. And then, when you get the answer to the test, further tests, give us a call, let us know what's going on there, and we can be more specific. But you should be able to deal with the bone-on-bone arthritis the neuropathies, the high blood pressure, those things, your body has the capacity, given the raw materials, to deal with it, and they all go away. So you shouldn't be plagued with that sort of stuff by doing these things. Your body has the capacity to heal itself, given the right raw materials. So I look forward to hearing from you. And then, let's see here. Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to North Carolina. And Daryl, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Daryl, you're on the air. How can we help you? Hi.
All right, Dr. Wallach, appreciate it. I'm calling for my daughter. She has terrible menstrual cycles. She has real bad cramps during her menstrual cycle.
How old is she?
Before and after. She's 30 years old. She's 5'9", and she's about 160 pounds. She can hardly walk. She's a school teacher, and she's having problems getting around from time to time. She has
now when
pain
you
in
say
her
she has,
stomach.
when you say she has a hard time walking, is that because she has arthritis or she has sciatica or what?
No, she has a hard time walking when she has her cycle. And it can be so debilitating that it makes it real difficult for her.
Okay. All right. What would you do for her, Charmaine?
Well, you know how I feel about that. I feel like it's a birth defect. But anyway, no, she just needs nutrition. I'm joking. Okay. I had the same problem. That's why.
Okay. And wait a minute. See, Doug told me, does your daughter have hiccups?
Yes, she has hiccups, and she has insomnia from time to time and neck pain on her right side.
There you
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a dead giveaway.
Okay, well, and so what is it? What's her problem?
It's osteoporosis of the skull, no question about it.
Yeah, osteoporosis of the skull. Yep, that gives the hiccups and pain in the neck and shoulders and hands and so forth.
Causing all these problems.
And see, it's not osteoporosis has nothing to do with age. It's a nutritional deficiency. Babies can be born with this. Okay, and so let's see here. What does she weigh, sir, Daryl?
160, about 160 pounds.
160 pounds. Okay, and so what would you give her, Charmaine?
I would give her 2 healthy bone and joint packs because that's her problem. And then I would add the MSM and also vitamin D3 for absorption. She's got to get on a, cleaner diet up. No oils, no burnt animal fat, no fried foods, and no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, and that'll make her healing go much faster.
Okay, and what would you give her for her PMS? There's 2 things you can give her to help her.
Yeah, we've got Women's FX, and we've also got Xerafem.
Oh, yeah, Women's FX goes back to 1837. The Lydia Pinkham's herbal thing is wonderful. It works like crazy. We're the only ones that have the original formula from 1837. Women's FX get 2 quarts a month, so you can take an ounce at breakfast, an ounce at dinner time. The Xerafem, take 2 or 3 of those twice a day, help. And she needs to eat 3 eggs twice a day with soft yolks. Hard-boiled eggs won't count. And this will all go away. Give us a call every couple of weeks. We'll walk you through this. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that. An antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. And, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Seattle, Washington. And Murata, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Murata, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, yes, how can we help you?
Yes, my name is Dr. Wallach. Before I make order for you, I want to make order again. And also, I want to take medicine for my dad.
Okay, you had to back up a little bit there. I didn't quite get what you said. So let's back up to the beginning and tell me why you're calling me.
I call you to make order for myself. Before I stop for you. And also I need order for my dad.
Well, one at a time. Let's talk about your son. What's his problem?
My problem, I have asthma.
Okay, he has asthma. How old is he?
My father is not. I have asthma. My father, he like 85. I have a malaria.
Okay, I have to talk about one person at a time. You want to talk about your dad, yourself, or your son? Which one?
Oh, talk to my dad first.
Okay. Your father, if he has malaria, he's got to go to a physician and get prescription drugs to kill the malaria parasite. Okay? Now, we can give him the 90 essential nutrients, a healthy brain and heart pack, to support his immune system, support his ability to heal himself, but he's going to still need the pharmaceutical drugs to kill that parasite. Okay? We got just enough time. If you're quick, give me another one.
Okay. I need also medicine for him because he's very weak for multivitamin, stuff like this for him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, healthy brain and heart pack. Healthy brain and heart pack, that's where I would go. One per 100 pounds of body weight. If he weighs 125 pounds, it'd be one healthy brain and heart pack per month, a half a dose of everything twice a day. If he weighs 160 pounds or 200 pounds, I'd give him 2 healthy brain and heart packs. And it's imperative to stay away from all the bad foods, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens. And that way you're going to maximize the benefits here. You do have to get rid of all the bad stuff. And I'm going to go on to another one here, and call me another time for yourself and your son, but get to a infectious disease doctor so he can get some prescription for his malaria. Okay, do we have time to do another one?
Yeah, we can go real quick here. Let's head to Dallas, Texas, and James, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
James, you're on the air. Quick, how can we help you?
Doctor, a former University of Iowa wrestler, I would expect he's in probably his older 20s or maybe low 30s. He's just been diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. What can we do nutrition-wise to help him?
Okay, well, leukemia, of course, is a cancer of the bloodstream. And so, Char, what would you do to support this young wrestler's immune system?
Well, the Chinese have been curing leukemia with arsenic for 5,000 years, so I would get him on a healthy brain and heart pack for 100 pounds of body weight and give him some extra minerals because there's arsenic in the minerals.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, that's where to go. Char is exactly right. And this is, one dose of everything for 100 pounds of body weight. But one healthy brain and heart pack for 100 pounds of body weight. If he weighs 110 pounds or something like that, as he wrestled in the lower weights, you want to get him another bottle of selenium because the selenium does have the ability to support the immune system when you have diseases that do attack the bone marrow, leukemia and that sort of stuff. And, of course, our plant minerals, as Char said, we have a capsule. It's called mineral caps. You could take one or two of those a day. And the mineral caps also, that's going to get him into that supplemental level of arsenic, which, again, supports the immune system when people have leukemia. And then give us a call as, this goes on, and we'll be able to walk you guys through this. Okay, we only have a moment left here. I'm going to remind everybody we are looking for help. We're growing. We're in more than 50 countries now. And contact your Youngevity associate and say, hey, I want to help. I want an income stream. I want tax breaks. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless the national anthem. And God bless America.